There comes a time when spring is sprung and you store away your winter tools and toys. But what if you could keep that sled out all year long? Now you can sled year-round with the Slicer All-Season Sled. This ingenious toboggan uses sheets of ice to keep the fun going in warm weather. Just fill and freeze the included trays to create the ice, slide in the sheets, and summit your local sledding spot. As the ice melts, it provides the perfect slippery surface to glide downhill. Don't worry about the lawn. The ice freezes in wide sheets so it distributes the weight evenly. The Slicer is not dependent on having perfect snow, so don't be afraid to push the limits of sledding. Simply remove the ice trays, and you've got a traditional toboggan. Enjoy the ride on the Slicer All-Season Sled. Buy it and shop for hundreds more curiously awesome gifts at VAT19.com.
Ever since I was small, I used to play. I remember being 3 or 4 years old, and I would be playing with my building blocks. And I would build tunnels, and I would build bridges. Anything that I saw in the real world, I wanted to create it out of my blocks. And all my life, I wanted to build a roller coaster. Later in life, I knew some people that could do some manufacturing, and I met up with my current business partner, Mike, who had built some roller coaster models. And we got together, and we created a miniature roller coaster system. It would be Lego compatible, and it was the first of its kind when we introduced it. When we decided to take our roller coaster system, which we had developed, I got with my engineer Dan, and Dan sat down. He had a really clear vision of how he wanted this to work. He wanted things as simple as possible. He came up with some really brilliant designs for this model.
We have to start with the concept of trying to make something that works and looks like an actual roller coaster would. So when we put that train on the track for the very first time, we don't really know if it's going to make it or if it isn't, but that's the beauty of the system, is if it doesn't make it, we take off a couple parts and we lower the hill a little bit, and that's actually how you're going to interact with it with the final version of the kit. You're going to have, it's going to be a trial and error, which is what makes it a fun building toy.
The end result of all of this design work comes with everything that you see in the video, all of the track and the train and the structure and the chain lift. It's complete. It's ready to go.
Oh, there's actual...
Yeah, those are the rapid prototypes. Thank you so much for viewing this. We have so many really unique reward tiers for this project. It's a labor of love for all of us involved, and we really hope that you find it as exciting as we do.
I made this and it is actually good.
Hi, I'm Keegan, co-founder of Magical Microbes. In 2015, you, the Kickstarter community, helped us launch the MudWatt STEM Kit, which enables kids to create electricity from mud in their own backyard. Now, with this Kickstarter Gold campaign, we want to bring back the MudWatt in a whole new way, as part of the Magical Microbes STEM Pack, which enables kids to use the power of microbes to create electricity, to make food, or just have some plain old microbial fun. We're offering this STEM Pack at a huge discount exclusively for the Kickstarter crowd. This STEM Pack includes the latest upgraded version of the MudWatt, hot off the presses. The MudWatt enables you to produce electricity from electric microbes that naturally live in soil. You put it together with your own soil and stuff from your fridge. As your microbe community grows, the blinking gets faster and faster. And it comes with a free app that reads the blinking, lets you track the power, analyze your microbe population, and unlock an awesome comic book. You can even shred up the box itself, feed it to your MudWatt, and turn the box into electricity. Moreover, it comes with the Geo plush toy, which represents the Geobacter microbes that make the MudWatt work. Our latest kit, the Dough Lab, lets kids experiment with yeast and bread. Kids create their own bread recipes and have a good old-fashioned yeast race to see which recipe inflates the gloves the fastest. Once they're waving at you, it's time to bake and enjoy the taste of science. And it comes with this awesome yeast plush toy. Super cute. Thank you so much for your support. Because of you, we were able to launch the MudWatt and inspire thousands of kids to engage in STEM using the power of microbes. Now more than ever, we need to foster the next generation of scientists and engineers and cultivate a scientific mindset within all of us. We hope you join us in this mission to create a better future for us all.
Kids spend 5 to 7 hours in front of screens every day. ROX is here to change that. We bring gaming action off screen and into real life. Imagine playing Mario Brothers in the backyard.
Hi guys, my name is Killian, and with your help we get kids away from screens and make them run and play around in real life again. To get kids active, we have to engage and entertain them in the same way as video games do. And that's where our ROX come to play. ROX are wirelessly connected, super durable high-tech bots. Each ROX has several smart sensors inside and comes with different light and sound effects. There are different game categories: tap and go games as the Crazy Chicken, the target throw, memory games, group games, and different kind of tag games. Zombie Tag, for example, is the game that kids love the most. Everybody straps on a ROX and one of the rocks will start to make a sound like a zombie. This kid then has to chase the other kids, and when tagging somebody, he or she will also become a zombie. Goal is to turn everybody into a zombie. In our testings with more than 250 kids, we have found that no game has to be the same. Kids come up with new crazy ways to play all the time. Unlike many other crowdfunding projects, we integrated the manufacturing perspective right from the very beginning of the development process. Our interdisciplinary team of industrial designers, engineers and manufacturing professionals has more than 50 years of combined working experience in product development and bringing products to market. We spent the last 2 years plus all our savings to bring rocks to life. Now the development is finished, molds, hard and software are ready, and the manufacturer, with whom we work already for many years, is only waiting to get the go-ahead to start producing. The only thing we still need is your help to get the first batch of rocks produced. So please support us and help us to get rocks in the hands of as many children as possible. Get one for yourself, your family, your local school, or any little one that's close to your heart. It's 2016. Video games are a part of children's lives, but too much is too much. Let's get kids away from the screens and bring the gaming to real life.
What's up everyone, Sam Sheffer here with The Verge. We're here in Las Vegas for CES 2015, and Z-Board just announced 2 new models, the Z-Board 2 Blue and Z-Board 2 Pearl. Now I'm about to ride the Blue. As you can see, the board has a different design, makes carving way easier, and it has 2 handles so you can carry it with your left or right hand comfortably. It's also finally got a battery indicator, so it's got light up LEDs on the top here, so you just have to look down at the board and you can see how much battery you have left versus the old model that didn't have that at all. It's also got headlights and taillights, which is a really nice thing to have, especially if you're riding late at night. So riding the Z-Board 2 Blue is just as awesome as riding the first Z-Board, but this one's faster, it's lighter, the foot pads are bigger and closer together and more sensitive. It's just really awesome. There are actually 2 models of the Z-Board 2, the Z-Board 2 Blue, which I have right here, and the Z-Board 2 Pearl. So this one costs $1,000, has a range of 16 miles and a top speed of 20 miles an hour. And the Z-Board Pearl, which is the higher end model, will retail for $1,200. It has a range of 24 miles, goes 20 miles an hour, and it also weighs 2 extra pounds. And both of these boards just launched on Indiegogo, and early backers get $100 off each model. That is the Z-Board 2.